Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Today guys, I'll be checking out this interesting video from the officer Tatum, and it's titled 8 Black People Lynch Black Mother in Alabama. Where is Black Lives Matter? You guys, I'm excited for this. If you're here to subscribe to this channel, please consider subscribing. Give this video a massive thumbs up, comment, share, and all that good stuff. And without much ado, let's see what this video is all about.
And then prosecutors say one of the suspects can be heard saying, "Put her in the trunk." And then she was dragged naked in the street.
Where's Al Sharpton? Where's Benjamin Crump? Where all these black leaders at? Where y'all at? This video is brought to you by TatumStore.com. TatumStore.com. Get the merch link in the description section. Anytime you see a shirt or anything that you like that I wear, you can get it. Link is in the description section. Also, there's a carousel underneath the videos with all the new merch. You can just click on it and purchase it right from YouTube. Like and subscribe to the channel. Y'all already know what to do. Let's get into this. Make sure you hit the like button. I always got to say that. I know my intro says it, but I want to just give you one more reminder. Hit the like button, like button, like button, like button. It don't cost you nothing. Just hit the like button. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies, I won't be too long before you. I think this is a very simple tragedy that we should be talking about. And when I say simple tragedy, I mean it's simply understood that this is a tragedy. The complications of what happened is not simple. It's tragic, though. And where are the leaders? And the only reason I say this is because I don't know what this young woman did. I don't know how she got caught up in this, but what they did to her is unexplainable. Yeah. And this is 8 black people doing this to a young black mother.
Why? What did she do?
If these were white people, we would see Al Sharpton. We would see Barack Obama coming out, Michelle Obama, Joe Biden coming out. We would see so many people coming out to make a statement about this and how the country is going south and we need to sign legislation. There needs to be a bill passed in this woman's name. Her right here. Wow. There need to be some legislation. There need to be a conversation had at the State of the Union address. Maybe her name should have came up. This happens all too often in inner city communities against black people against other black people, and nobody's talking about it. But me, the Uncle Tom that don't care about black folks. But the people that claim that they champion black people, they'll see a story like this and they evade it. Because this happens too often and happens more often than the interracial conflict. Let me roll the clip so you can see what happened to this girl. This is I can't believe somebody did this. I can't believe it. Roll the clip.
The details that you heard today in court are disturbing and heartbreaking.
Yeah, Morgan, that is right. This case is beyond disturbing, and it was an emotional day in court. Now, one of the saddest details I learned today is that Mahogany Jackson came to the first location thinking these people were her friends. Investigators say they then tortured her, and the things that were described are why Judge Keisha Davis says she denied all of these suspects a bond. Now, Birmingham Police Homicide Detective Mark Green says the first stop was the home of suspect Brandon Pope. Now, that's where Jackson was beaten outside while she was naked. Officers say some of the suspects beat her while others recorded the beatings. Now, Jackson was stomped and kicked, and then prosecutors say one of the suspects can be heard saying, "Put her in the trunk." And
but what
I just want you to digest that real quick. This woman is clothless. She's getting beat. They're taping it. One of them stabbed her. I mean, you go down a list of the things that they did to her. That's not it, though. That's just phase 1 of what this young woman went through.
Wow, you guys, this is very, very hard to believe and digest at the same time. Because first of all, Mahogany believed that these people were her friends, and at the end of the day they ended up beating her and eventually taking her life away from her. This is almost exactly what happened to Shaquilla Robinson, where her friends beat her up, recorded her, and she ended up dying in their vacation house. I wish they can state what this young woman did exactly that resulted into all of this. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below, and let's wrap this video up, you guys.
Phase one.
Then she was dragged naked in the street. Now Jackson was taken to a second location, and I want to warn you, this will be hard to hear. Prosecutors say Jackson was sexually assaulted at gunpoint. Officials say she was handcuffed, beaten, pistol whipped, and then spat on. Now Jackson's family, including her mother, were present in court today, and as they read out the evidence, you could hear them getting very emotional. DA Danny Carr says, though, this will be a long road to get justice for Mahogany, and he also explains why only 5 out of the 8 suspects were present today for the Anais Law hearing.
The individuals that are charged with capital murder, obviously, you know, the law, the statute and the rules of criminal procedure says that their bond can be set at a no bond automatically. The individuals that are charged with felony murder, you know, the statute requires a hearing. The next step, obviously, is there'll be further investigation with Birmingham Police Department.
Yeah, another sad thing we learned today was that the suspects wanted the password to Mahogany Jackson's phone. Officials say they even told her if she gave it to them, they would let her go, only to kill her anyway.
Really, really sad.
Look at that. This why did they do the girl like that? I'm telling you guys, if this had been white people in Birmingham doing this girl like that, we would not hear the end of it. I'm talking about multi-million-dollar lawsuits, justice for Mahogany. I mean, it would be so much different. Why? This is just as wrong as if white people did it. Why? Why would they do this girl like this? What's going on amongst our people that we gonna treat each other like this? We point the finger at the white man is this, the white man is that. Look how we do our own people. This stuff to me is beyond reprehensible. And if this was a one-off, because of course there's white people that do other white people like this. If this was a one-off, I'd be I may not have made a video about this. But this occurs all the time against people of color.
Yeah.
They're doing it to each other and nobody cares. Joe Biden had the State of the Union address. Did not at one point address, not one president in the United States of America actually addressed the issue, the epidemic that's going on in inner cities around the country. This gang violence and murder, black on black, is out of control. Over 50% of all murders are young black men. Roughly 50% or more of the perpetrators are young black men. Majority, I think it's like 50 to 60% of the people that get murdered are people that know each other. Why? How is that not an epidemic? 13% of the population is experiencing 50% of the murders that are committed in this country. And they're perpetrating the murders. It saddens me that Mahogany,
I do hope so,
will get justice, hopefully.
She's gone.
But the sad part of this whole thing is that if these were white faces,
yeah, that's true.
we wouldn't hear the end of it.
It's okay.
But since they're black, it's okay. I wouldn't say it's okay, but it's not as important to people. It's not as newsworthy. There's no pennant for her. There is no say her name slogan. There is no t-shirt. There is no outrage. Benjamin Crump didn't show up to a hearing. The black leaders don't even talk about it. They're not going to be spoken about at church, maybe in Alabama, but around the country, it ain't going to be spoken about. If these were white people, we'd be hearing about it today. It'd be trending on Twitter, all of the above. And it's sad that that's the case. But her life is just as important. And these thugs need to be locked up just as important as thugs that are white need to be locked up doing stuff like this. But only the Uncle Tom Coon sellout Brandon Tatum will talk about it. The other people that you see that are pro-black won't have a single post about this particular incident at all. And we don't know if she's going to get justice. We don't know if they're going to sentence all these boys like they should and all these chicks on this picture. But anyway, I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out.
Why, you guys? It's so sad that Mahogany life has to be cut short the way it did, and not only taking her life, but what she has to go through before dying is what breaks everyone's heart. These people are mean, and I feel so sad for her family having to go through all of this pain for nothing. And they didn't even mention what she did to them, and no matter what she would have done, it doesn't merit them to have taken her life away from her. Let me know your thoughts on this, and I hope that her family gets justice for her death. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. And I really had fun reacting to Officer Tatum. He has said everything that needed to be said, and I hope that people get to listen to what Officer Tatum says every single time. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.